Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala. Arunachala Giri Pradakshina. It's a journey through silence and grace. Arunachala is not just a mountain. It is not a place you merely visit. It is a silent teacher, a living form of consciousness, standing still yet transforming lives. From ancient times, sages and scriptures have declared that Arunachala is Lord Shiva himself, manifested as a hill of fire and grace, the Tejo Linga. Elsewhere, the divine is worshipped inside a temple. At Arunachala, the mountain itself is the temple. Every stone breathes presence. Every step becomes a prayer. One does not come to Arunachala to ask questions. One comes here to be emptied, to be quiet enough for truth to reveal itself. Sri Ramana Maharshi did not teach Arunachala. He lived it. He spoke to the hill as one speaks to a beloved. He cried before it like a child. He surrendered completely and finally disappeared into it. When Ramana sings in Aksharamanamalai, it's not poetry. It is pure, helpless devotion, the cry of a soul already captured by grace. He says, Naan tedamale nee ennai tedi vandai Arunachala. Even without seeking you, you came in search of me, O Arunachala. What a beautiful expression. This is the secret of Arunachala. Effort is not demanded. Grace arrives first when you think of Arunachala. To walk around Arunachala is called Gir Pradakshina or Girivala, a sacred circumambulation of about 14 kilometers. But Giri Pradakshina is not a physical act alone. It is the body obeying what the soul has already agreed to. Pradakshina means I do not place myself at the center anymore. In Sanatana Dharma, what we walk around, we surrender our life to. During Girivala, something subtle happens. The ego slowly moves outward, and Arunachala, the self, takes the center. Ramana reveals this inner mystery with wonder in Aksharamanamalai. Nilayai ninrirukka naan sutri alai seidai Arunachala. While you stand unmoving, you make my restless mind circle you. The hill does not move, yet the mind cannot escape it. Scriptures declare that even thinking of Arunachala can burn lifetimes of karma. Walking around this hill of fire with humility softens the heart and dissolves unseen burdens. Saints say Arunachala does not ask for tapas. It simply pulls the seeker inward silently. Ramana sings this magnetic grace in Aksharamanamalai. காந்தம் எறும்பை இழுப்பது போல என்னை உன் பக்கம் இழுத்தாய் அருணாச்சலா. What a beautiful expression. Like a magnet draws iron, you drew me to yourself and made me still. This is Giri Pradakshina, not willpower but surrender to attraction. Giri Pradakshina and 8 sacred lingams. The Giri Pradakshina path is not an ordinary road, it is a living mandala of energy. Along this sacred path stand the 8 lingams, guardians of the 8 directions, working silently on the seeker's inner layers. As the feet walk, karma loosens. As the breath flows, bondage thins. Each lingam touches a hidden knot within. Indra, Agni, Yama, Nairuti, Varuna, Vayu, Kubera, Isanya. By the time Isanya Lingam is reached, there is nothing left to offer because the offerer himself has softened. Indra Lingam is at the east direction, the place of dawn and awakening. Ignorance begins to dissolve from here. The inner sun rises, then moves to Agni Lingam, southeast. The fire of purification, desires and attachments are silently offered. Then there is Emalingam in the south, the reminder of impermanence. Ego bows here, fear softens. Nairuti Lingam in the southwest, the absorber of suffering, unspoken pain is lifted. Then Varuna Lingam at the west, the water of compassion, the emotions are cleansed. Then Vayulingam at the northwest, the keeper of prana. Breath slows, stillness deepens. Then a Kubera Lingam at north, the abundance of contentment, completeness without desire. Then Ishanya Lingam at northeast, the direction of Shiva himself. Nothing remains to ask, only silence remains. Walking past all 8 lingams balances the elements, harmonizes the karma, and aligns the seeker with cosmic order. Ramana whispers what truly happens within in Aksharamanamalai. Vakkai adakki, manattai adakki, ennai urikkinai Arunachala. You silenced my speech, stilled my mind, and made me melt in love. It's not control, not suppression, and only melting. On Paurnami nights, the hill glows quietly. Lamps flicker, footsteps slow, chants dissolve into silence. Yet Arunachala makes no distinction. The seeker and the sinner are embraced alike. Ramana bows to this unearned compassion. நான் தேடாமலே நீ என்னை தேடி வந்தாய் அருணாச்சலா. During Giri Pradakshina, some walk chanting, some walk weeping, some walk without knowing why. Arunachala listens without judgment, without interruption. Ramana's helpless prayer rises from the depths. இப்போது நீ காக்காவிட்டால் யாரிடம் செல்வேன் அருணாச்சலா. If you do not protect me now, to whom shall I cry? This is not despair, this is absolute trust. The greatest fruit of Giri Pradakshina is not what you gain, but what quietly falls away. Fear loosens, restlessness fades, the burden of being someone dissolves. Ramana sings of the eternal that remains. Udayamum astamanayum indri oliyai vilangurgirai Arunachala. You shine without rising or setting. Arunachala is not a destination, it's a living guru. Many come once, many return, some never leave. Ramana confesses with love, என்னை பிடித்து கொண்டாய், Initappa vali illai, Arunachala. You have captured me. There is no escape now. When Giri Pradakshina ends, the body feels tired, but the mind feels light. Physically, the walk teaches humility. Step by step, breath by breath, the body learns patience, endurance, and rhythm with nature. Mentally, thoughts slow down, worries lose urgency. The constant noise inside begins to soften. Emotionally, something loosens. Old burdens fall away. Tears may come not from pain but from release. And spiritually, the deepest truth is revealed. You did not walk around Arunachala. Arunachala walked you back to yourself. Nothing dramatic may happen, no visions, no declarations, but something subtle changes. The need to run, the need to prove, the need to become someone. When that walk ends, the heart bows, the mind rests. Only this remains: a softer heart, a quieter mind, and a silence that feels like home. Ramana's final surrender echoes in Aksharamanamalai like this: என்னை உனதாகவே ஆக்கி வேறொன்றும் இல்லாமல் செய் அருணாச்சலா. Make me yours alone and let me be nothing else. That is the grace of Arunachala. That is the power of Giri Pradakshina. Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala. Segrameva Arunachala Shiva Darsana Praptirastu. Om Namah Shivaya.